combo just runs into one too many issues. DC on the other end, their fountain is a lot quieter for some reason. They have the vision heroes. They have heroes that are just going to run at you. Problem is that, again, that is their strat. I'm not really sure if it's a great one here. Running at a Lycan, really good for a Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker loves to do that, man. Rupturing a Lycan is like the best feeling in the world. But, everyone else, like, trying to run into a Storm Spirit, that's tough, man. Even Underlord, like, he's got the portal out of there, the get out of jail free button. It's up to really DCSA to play the aggro right now. It's not going to happen until they get to level 6-ish, get those ultimates up. And even then, like, they won't really hit their stride until a little bit later in the game. But there's a chance that they'll just start fighting and then just never stop fighting.
Patience from Zoe. Patience from Zoe.
Can we ever start this game, guys? Because I kind of want to watch some of these heroes do things.
Patience from Zoe.
I honestly don't think I've seen a draft quite like DCS. It kind of feels like it's an aggressive draft. Like, it's a draft that wants to play aggressively, but doesn't have the right heroes to play aggressively. Like, the Coddle is kind of like the odd one out there. If they had, I'd say, like, another stun instead of that Coddle, like any one hero with a point-click disable, then they can get so much more done. All these melee heroes from DC are going to really feel it up against this Underlord in particular. Like, Underlord is the punishing hero versus melee. Like, all of his abilities, so difficult to manage when you're melee. Atrophy Aura is for the early game. When it comes to the kind of mid-late stage of the game, then Malice becomes a real concern. He doesn't go through spell immunity, and that's a good thing, because he used to. But, I mean, if you're playing, it really is just run in with a whole bunch of melee heroes. You gotta make sure you run around the pit, and that's gonna take you a little while longer. Sorry, solo to me, baby rage. Sorry, full. You know, this is good to see that memes and Twitch transcends language barriers. Just in case any of you guys had any reservations about that. Here's another thing. You're up against a lot of melee heroes, and you're up against kind of few answers. Again, the Night Stalker equivalent here is the biggest one. Aghanim Storm Spirit? Is there any chance for that? It does feel like that item on Storm is never going to be part of your build from the get-go. Like, it's something that you kind of have to just end up with. It's like, oh, well, at this point in the game, we're struggling to do this, and I'm Storm Spirit, so I can get this and it'll help out. And that item might sometimes be... I feel like most of the time that item is not going to be Ags, but in this game, it has a higher chance of it being Ags than some other games. What this Lycan is going to do as well. We've seen Lycans go for builds that make themselves more powerful, but that's kind of fallen out of favor in order to get the Necrobook-based builds. I feel like between Lycan and the Shadow Shaman, it's probably going to be a book build.
Patience from Zoe.
But, yeah, you definitely do have your options. Everyone's going to jump out. Play some pretty deep vision. Got a block and Secure Ward. Is that blocking? Is that block? It doesn't look like it blocks. It looks like it's right on the edge. Now when you place wards, you can see the box, but you can see the box turn red until it blocks. So it's like really hard to make a mistake like that if you mean to block it, but we'll see. It is a Legion Commander, Torment Shield, a lot of regen, going up against a Lycan. You kind of want to be, I mean, they expect it to be Lycan, it's actually not. Maybe they're going to wish that they had that control.
Patience from Zoat.
They're gonna force a swap out very early on. Lycan going towards top, along with that Shadow Shaman, and Underlord just looking for that versus Legion Commander matchup. Phantom Lancer obviously is gonna be going towards mid.
The battle begins.
And Phantom Lancer versus Storm Spirit is not too bad for either side, honestly.
Wow!
Probably don't need this many salves, but for the Phantom Lancer, you pretty much just get bottle and then you start spamming lances. I'm not really sure if it's going to be possible. It is going to be possible to kill a Storm Spirit pre-6. It's just going to be a little bit difficult. You got to soften them up first of all with your lances, and then Night Stalker has to come in at the perfect time. We'll see who's going to get the upper hand in this mid lane right now. There's a lot of reasons here for both of them, and I don't really think they're going to be able to do enough damage to really force a lot more region to be delivered. Tune up towards top lane, though. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Shackled, and just after he casts his Blood Rage on himself, so that's going to do even more damage. Not quite lethal damage, but still quite a darn bit. Over towards bottom lane, in the meantime, everyone in their bomb is hiding in the trees. Pizza has had that aura going. Only level 1 right now. Still going to be fairly annoying moving forward. Supports are leaving them, and Nyx Assassin is in the fountain still. I kind of dropped the ball on what Nyx Assassin was doing. He didn't die at least. RG gonna rotate back up to his top lane. I'll tell you one thing, in this lane, you get caught, you don't want to move. Oh, he Blood Rages himself again! He doesn't get the CS, he's just dead here! That is such great timing from Excel. That is absolutely textbook. In the meantime, they also kill off the Night Stalker, who I guess was trying to just pressure the Storm Spirit, but ended up overcommitting. My bad for missing that second one, guys, but yeah, this Shadow Shaman play so far, so perfect. Like, once you cast Blood Rage on himself, you immediately jump in. Perfect timing. And Night Stalker, you would think, like, you know, doing pretty standard Night Stalker stuff, in at least versus that mid lane. Try to run Storm Spirit, punch him a couple times, avoid him a couple times. Didn't quite expect that. I mean, I didn't see it coming, and sure as hell,
Radiant's middle
I don't think you saw it coming either. And I said how powerful Ashley Aura was versus melee heroes. I didn't realize it would be this amazing versus DC. She tried to use overwhelming odds to CS and she failed. This guy's got plus 30 damage. 2 minutes in with the Quelling Blade. Like, you're not gonna outlast this Underlord ever. I don't think that's actually possible.
Denied.
And if he decides to go for you, you will not be able to trade hit with him. Because you're losing your damage as well. Like, that damage swing is really what hurts. Finger's gonna find Matthew here. You have a lot of emphasis on this top lane right now. Excel. Trying to punish that Blood Rage cast as much as possible, but here comes Night Stalker. Much easier to deal with a Shadow Shaman than a Storm Spirit, that's for sure, giving a nice kill to a 2. Shadow Shaman drops the ball a little bit there, perhaps. Don't let it. Look at mid lane, Leo Styles is absolutely going off for PL. Not crushing the lane completely, I mean, they did get a kill for him, and that's quite nice as far as accelerating the Storm Spirit. Well, this bottom lane is just a disaster area for DC. I mean, it is, I guess, at the end of the day, like a safe lane hero that's getting more CS than the offlaner, but the Bloodseeker on top lane is also having about just as much trouble. So lots of CS problems on both sides, lots of kill problems on both sides. Matthew, one more shot, got him. Take the kill. There's a lot of movement speed here, but still, can't really afford to stay and fight. Blood Rage himself again. Infamous are just going full steam ahead. Jack and Bounty Rune. Model is awkwardly forced to stand by and really not able to do that much to help the Bloodseeker out. Even without the Shadow Shaman here, Stinger is just back to doing all by himself. The Illuminates can fly, but I feel like the Illuminates are messing with the creep wave a lot more so than it's helping. Oh geez, Tekka. Yeah, again, I'm pretty sure that this is King Tekka. I've not had that confirmed to me, but I've also not had it denied to me, so I'm pretty sure it's King Tekka on DCSA under a different moniker. He's not having a good time in that lane.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Power's even being pushed now. Across the board, seems we got pretty solid for Infamous. And, well, it is first nighttime. Maybe they can make something happen, but it's only a level 2 Night Stalker. If he goes towards this bottom lane, he can void Pizza, but then that won't do anything. Pizza with the 2 rings that he's got is actually regenerating quite quickly. Makes Assassin eat your heart out. So I'm not really sure if killing Underlord is ever really gonna happen. Damn it, they're not gonna try. He's just gonna teleport out. You do like no damage to him. Oh, that was kind of depressing actually. Look at this, we got a little bit of a shuffle here. Assassin gonna take the reins over in mid as Leo Styles gonna take a dip in the jungle. Quite a sizable stack. I assume this was also stacked up and just got done finishing that. Stalker returning to action right now. He's gonna go for a top Excel. Going the wrong way, bro. Forced to obviously go this way because of the blood rate, but I don't think there's any way you can do that. I don't like your odds, man. Excel goes down. DC gets, you know, like, maybe not a kill on her, it matters. Still, you desperately need
Radiant's middle tower
accelerate
is
the
under
blood
attack.
sugar. Try to get him to that rupture mark. Once you do get rupture, you have some options. Until then, that's another blood right on this Lycan. Eliminate as well. Big nukes coming through. Not dead just yet. Finish Assassin. Stalker in flight is really hard to with the Impale, and with another Lumate, straight gets kill. Actually, Stinger doesn't have any mana, so maybe they can beat this guy down too. And the next Assassin does not have any damage block, no shields.
Radiant's top
Takes that
tower is
circle
under
to just
attack.
kill him. Never mind, they'll just get right click down now. They have another target. This is the same run at you strat, right? Storm Spirit though, going to revive. Sap down the Night Stalker and Attune. Pretty fast right now. Fast enough to get away. It's gonna be close. Leo Styles just has enough mana to get the kill. That was a miss uphill. I think that was a chance of him escaping, but Leo Styles shows up in a big way. But at the same time, that was DC being fairly aggressive. King RG, oh my god, that hit did a lot of damage. Forced to immediately TP out from that Lycan. And while all this is happening, the Phantom Lancer kind of just chilling on the mid lane by himself. Again, the Nick Assassin took the reins in the mid lane just to get experience though. There's no way he can really challenge the Phantom Lancer. Leo Styles getting that double great obviously, but he's gonna stop HFN. HFN gets burned out of mana. He's gonna dodge the Impale though. A little bit of extra Contra, all charging, but actually coming in. Those blow up Stingers and Illuminate is perfectly set up. That was clutch sticking right there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
You just looking at increasing the projected power. Leo Style at half HP using a lot of mana to farm. Not gonna expect a Night Stalker, but Night Stalker doesn't have that much offensive power. He's gonna jack the bounty rune, Leo Style. 1, 2, couple more, 3.
Radiant's
No
middle
more mana,
tower is
and
under
now
attack.
Matthew's got to back off. Unfortunate. That would have been a huge kill for the Night Stalker. Killing off a level 8 hero by himself. So much experience. Not to mention the cash. Not to mention the fact that Storm Spirit also will not be doing anything anywhere else. Just one look though. And a quick look at what's going on in this bottom lane. Legion Commander's gotten some CS. Together with the Phantom Lancer, they're going to try to go for the pizza. Legion do about double damage. Once here is here, HFN does have a double damage, but he can't turn and fight. He already used Doppelgang, and he'll just drop. I mean, you do get points in the Doppelgang, so it's like, you want to reduce that cooldown. But level 2 only right now. He's in a little bit of trouble. He's going to just turn and fight because he's a man.